know where one of my Browns caps is at the moment. Camo. You know, just fixing the shit. Like that. There we go. Excuse me. That's that Guantanamo Bay shit right there. Guantanamo, couldn't even stick it in my grinder. 16 FPS is shitty compared to what I could be running off the other one. I can run 60 frames per second off the other one. I'm not gonna hook up like that. Yeah, this Billy Bryan dude, do y'all remember him when I was working for that shitty ass fire department crew, waterways? Do y'all remember all that, guys, when I got in the fight and stuff? That Billy Bryan guy would come here and kiss my ass. Oh, I work for the fire department too. I know how they do people, this and that. Do y'all remember that? Billy Bryan, bald headed, sunglasses on, and he's picture. Now he's going and saying that my mom's aggravated with us doing this and doing that. You know what I mean? But we're remodeling my fucking home. You understand? And first and foremost, I want to get this straight fucking pointed. This place is in my name, and underneath me is Derek Wayne Castle Jr. Motherfucker. Get that out of y'all's fucking rabbit ass heads for once, would you please? Make all the videos you want, go edit them all you want, because that's all you can do. You can't come in here and talk to me straight up and be a man. All you can do is go edit and cut and edit and cut like MTV wannabes. MTV wannabes. Picked up this today. We're going to go with that professional. That'll be the high gloss tips. You know what I mean? You should see the. It's more, you know what I mean? Ready to. All we gotta do is put in the shower thing now and paint it.
Got milk? Just kidding. That's triple shot.
Yeah, triple shot, starburst. If you got. Check your Snapchat. No, I don't run Snapchat.
Only
no
one in
hardly.
the fridge that was triple
There's
shot.
only one left.
I got those.
Best drink on the market, people.
Mom, they got Gatorade shakes up there. It's got
chocolate.
30 grams of protein in them, $2 for $3.
Yeah, that's what I was drinking before I started drinking these.
This is
They
peppermint.
got Gatorade protein shakes up there with 30 grams.
I gotta get that $5 on Cash App somehow so I can put my bed in.
Each one of those guys drink one apiece. It's like eating a full meal for each of them.
I left that freaking bag.
Call up Grants and tell them we left a bag in there.
All my stuff in.
What did you leave?
His stuff in that bag.
Like, you know,
Sandwich stuff and stuff. Meat.
I grabbed bags.
He grabbed some
Actually, in one
bags.
of those bags. Yeah, because she shuffled everything that was down through there and bagged it all. We got all the bags.
No, it's gotta be up there, like Coach said.
Well, you must have left it on the floor and I put it on the table.
Get out of here, Abe. You ain't getting no weed, pal. I'm drinking a Starburst triple shot energy
Message
drink.
Katie for me on my phone and tell her I
Answer the phone.
Where's her phone at?
Marley.
Oh, babe, you know the guy that's selling me the MacBook Pro? He works for Apple. At the Town Center Mall. He just sent me an application. He said, as long as you make over this much a month and stuff, he said, we got the new 12s in, all of them. He said, you can walk out here today with one. He sent me an application to get one right now. And he told me, he said, I can find your phone inside your house off and on. You know what I mean? He told you. He said, I can make it ring. He said, you want me to help you with it? I was like, hell yeah. I was like, please. He was asking me what kind it was and all that, and I said, it's a 6 Plus S.
She
You know what I
said
mean?
that's primer paint. I don't care.
No, it's together, yeah, but what we're doing is
I don't want that
gloss shine. Right. She was like, that's $20 a gallon. I was like, yep, and you go to that place where she went and get 5 gallons for $20 more. Of Valspire and Bear. That's the best paints in the world. Valspire, one of my big favorites, and Bear's really good, but I like Valspar better.
Remember we went to Grant's and we couldn't find taco shells? You know they keep tortilla shells in the fridge?
You know they keep them also, hardly even keep them in the store.
Yeah, but they were
buy
in
them.
the fridge. I got
But I
some because I knew
promise
you
you,
like
they're
soft.
very hard to
And the only
find.
ones they had were hard, but I got soft ones.
Right. Don't think you can get what we're drinking in Canada.
I'm sorry, my
These
kid.
right
I
here,
did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
they're bomb, dude.
I'm
Look how much.
sorry.
Look at that extra strength,
Fucking
225 milligrams of caffeine. That's what you call a coffee. I was like, I want a coffee drink. If I drink a coffee drink, it's going to be the best one I can get, you know. I got an iPhone 6 there, 7 blackout editions here. Hey, what's up, brother? Bear Paint is great. I just got done talking about my PS5. Yeah, I'm going to wait Cyber Monday. Hell with Black Friday. I ain't going out in stores and shit when I can sit here at home and order it right there. They're all asking if I'm getting a PS5. I said, oh, yeah. He said, I better cross the border. He's looking at that drink. He lives in Canada. He says they don't sell these in Canada. Starbucks is triple shots. He said he'd love to try one. He lives in Canada.
My people.
I'll tell you what, buddy, they're the best drink they got, in my opinion.
I'm good.
I was hoping you'd pick up a rat, but I'm worried about it.
Yes, I'm good.
You ship me a paper. I told that Billy Brown right off the bat, you know what I mean? Mom, he come on there and said that we drove you crazy and everything. He went on there and put everything. Billy Brown.
Kim
told me, yeah, Kim was the one told me too.
I don't care what he says about
Yeah,
me.
that's my old lady. Elections bullshit. Best believe that. 49.8% and 49.9%. Come the fuck on. Recount that shit, people. Fucking 3,500 people dead. Votes come in Michigan. You can't take boats out of the back of the trunk of a car. They got that on. No, they got people, Mom, coming in, taking boats out of the back of the trunk of a car and sitting there putting them in.
Here's what I don't understand. When he run the last time with him,
Buddy,
he was in there a month or two. He couldn't get nowhere. But after 4, 5, 6 months, all of a sudden, old Biden comes up and gets millions of fucking votes.
Everybody here will tell you, you know what I mean? Trump was winning the night we all went to bed.
Trump won anyway.
Right.
In my book.
In everybody's opinion, Trump's won. That's voting for Trump.
They stole it.
The Democrats stole this election. Exactly.
I don't know how they done it, but they did.
They did. You know what I mean? They did it with that coronavirus and shit. And now, when it breaks out, like I told everybody, and we're in the middle of a damn civil war, don't run to West Virginia praying, help us, help us, help us. Because we're red, and Virginia right beside us is blue.
You don't want to come this way.
You know what I mean? They'll blow him right back into the fucking ocean. It'll be easy to put them out there. You know what I mean? Oh, West Virginia and Ohio staying red, with Virginia right under us going blue. If Virginia didn't vote for him, he wouldn't have been the president. But you can say it about Michigan. If Michigan wouldn't have voted, he wouldn't have got the electoral vote. You know what I mean? Ask anybody in here if I'm wrong. Virginia let him have that. Any state that went blue, fuck you. Any one of you. New Hampshire, Delaware, all of you.
I go for
fans, friends, whatever. Fuck you. You voted for for misery for other people's lives.
He wants to go to hell. Live in hell.
Exactly, Andy Owens. What do you think? I said the same thing. Andy knows what I'm talking about. Trump done subpoenaed motherfuckers to court, put a stop to the votes and everything. Right. What do you think the world is going to be like when they go to court and they declare Trump still the president? By God, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to go outside, boom, 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 hooting and hollering. By God. See, the coronavirus was a Democratic ploy to rig it with mail-in ballots. Thank you. So anybody, a kid can drop in a mail-in ballot.
They put 3,000 dead people's ballots in
3,500 dead people in Michigan. 3,500 dead people's ballots was in them bags in Michigan.
That's getting really low.
That shows you how low the Democrats will go, you know what I mean, to win. And okay, and if this keeps going on, guys, it's been how many days? 6 days now? Almost a week. 2 more weeks, Nancy Pelosi will sit in there. But that's why they went ahead and declared Biden the winner, because nobody wants Pelosi in there. They say North Carolina is close. Last time I checked North Carolina, Trump had North Carolina by 3%.
Yep.
3%. Not no 48.8 to 48.9. Not no fucking hair vote that's changing them. Trump had it by over fucking 200,000 votes.
The whole state was red.
Like he's
about
from North
40.
Carolina, that's what he's saying. He's pissing him off. All of a sudden, it went blue.
Yeah.
It was red. Trump done was
Completely
declared.
red.
Remember, guys, on the first night, Trump done won Georgia. All of a sudden, it was still going on. Right or wrong, guys? Donald Trump wins Georgia. Check mark right up beside it, like it does every time the polls come in. Everyone knows that. Trump. When I went to bed that night, I woke up waiting to hear Trump say his speech. His winning speech. Not no losing speech. He didn't even write no fucking losing speech.
He ain't going out without a
No,
fight.
he told him I won't go out with a fight. He told him to investigate Hillary Clinton for all she did. They did never do that. They keep firing FBI, this and that because they won't do their fucking job. He asked them. Biden's son and daughter.
Yeah.
His son begged him before he died not to be the president. Begged him. He told him he'd get assassinated.
And his daughter's a pharmaceutical pharmacist.
That's Joe Manchin's daughter. They're still all Democrats. Though.
They all together.
Right. That's going to put our fucking state right back into Big Pharma. Thank you, guys. You know how many people you just killed? You know how many people you just fucking killed? Do you? On this new Biden, what's it called?
Blue state.
No, Obama, what was it called? Obama, that health care, fucking Obamacare. Now it's called Biden care. Same damn thing. 77-year-old president in history. He's the oldest, right? Getting ready to be 80 years old. Okay.
I'm still going.
And I heard people saying Trump was too old to be in there. His 4-year plan is don't die. I love that. Yeah, that's right. He'll be 80 years old halfway through his term.
How old is Biden?
77, buddy.
God.
The age of Zeta. You can't have that running.
He's got dementia and everything.
Exactly. Delusional.
He molested kids.
Molested his own daughter. No, it's not a. Yeah, Obamacare is what I was trying to say. Now it's going to be Biden care. Thank you, Carol Litton. She knew what I'm saying. No votes should be counted after midnight on the 3rd.
That's
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
Yeah.
It should stop right there automatically.
That day.
They shouldn't have had to count nothing. Trump would have been declared a winner right there.
10 o'clock
she knows
at
that
night
well as I
should have
do.
been shut down.
No, midnight. It's into another day.
Well.
You see what I'm saying? She's right. She's right. He said, I work with 100 people, and 2 of them is for Biden. 1 woman and Mexican. You're speaking facts. Tell them, man. I know I'm telling the truth, Andrew. You know what I mean? Nothing but facts. That's what I get on here to do. To state facts. Truth. You know what I mean? And people can't handle it. Liberals can't handle it. Democrats can't handle it, you know? The right side can't handle it. The left side, whatever they want. I always said this. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a stepping stone for Miss Harris, exactly, that hates her own race, that puts her own race in prison. Biden got the election because he declared that he would legalize marijuana. You know that, right? If Trump would have said that one time, guys, what would have happened? Fucking nobody would have beat Trump. All he would have had to say was all legalized weed. In all 52 states.
How do you think he popped up on millions of votes?
That's how Biden did. He got the stoners on his side, everything. But you think he's going to stick to that word?
No.
Fuck no, he won't stick to that word.
You think them stoners is going to?
No, them stoners are going to be ready to kill him then. Because he's a lying piece of shit. He's been there for fucking 47 years and ain't changed a fucking thing. What makes you think he's going to change something now when he's had the fucking time to put in bill after bill after bill after bill to legalize marijuana? When you're the fucking house, bro. And Bernie Sanders is on his side too. Bernie Sanders will be part of it.
That old man's going to have a
He would have been a better president than Biden. Actually, any Trump supporter here, we would have rather had Bernie than Biden.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, guys?
Too old.
No.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's all.
Biden did legalize marijuana in 15 states.
Yeah. How you children?
Yeah, and not only there, they're here in West Virginia too. She said everybody here, there's about to be a war here in Georgia for real. Because Georgia, that night said Trump won. Then all of a sudden they're counting votes again.
Hey,
You can't fucking do that.
Everybody's unprepared for the war.
You goddamn right. You can't buy an ammo nowhere. Nowhere. Thank you, Dale. They kept coming up with these mystery ballots and shit to beat Trump. Oh, mail-in ballots ain't came in yet. This ain't came in yet. The dead people's votes ain't came in yet. The illegal immigrants that they want here ain't came in yet. See, that went big against Trump when he didn't separate them children from their people. That goes you. There's 500 families out there that don't want a damn thing to do with their kids.
Trespassing, what the risk is going to happen.
Right or wrong, guys?
They're glad if
No, that their kids are gone.
Gone.
Exactly. Exactly.
That
And they know
gets
they'll be
them.
took care of because they're in America.
That's right. The freedom state.
Can I get a fucking amen on that? Thank you. McConnell is, she's talking about Mitch McConnell. He said truth, bro. See? He knows I'm telling the truth. They didn't
Mitch
want them
McConnell
kids.
told the truth,
Mitch
too.
McConnell is the reason they can't legalize weed through Kentucky. He don't want it. And he just got reelected. But Mitch McConnell, sweetheart, is a big thing over coal. So you better thank God Mr. McConnell stayed there, or anybody you know's pensions and all that, these Democrats would have went after. By God, you talking to a motherfucker knows his politics, and they tell me, "Oh, you're stupid, you're retarded, you don't know what you're talking about." Okay, I'll put that in my bowl and smoke it, motherfucker, because I know it's bullshit. It's shake weed compared to what I put in your bowls.
Oh, man. I can grow better than they sell in any state.
See, I'll give it a couple months exactly. This is a fucking scheme to get a woman a president, and especially a black one. Condoleezza Harris will be the president.
And it ain't gonna be her.
Because Biden will fucking die, or somebody will shoot him,
her.
and then, no, she becomes the president then.
It's not if they assassinate.
That'd be two assassinations. That's never happened, Mom.
Anything can happen these days. It's the end of time.
No shit, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? They'll see when they're you know what I mean? I don't like to say things like that on my live feeds.
He's puking, that really hurt him.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I heard him. He's playing his guts out there. He wasn't puking. He about got his head knocked off. West Virginia beat Texas today, too. That was some bullshit, by the way. That call in the end zone.
West Virginia.
We actually won that game, Mom. You've seen them take that call back and all that.
They took 2 touchdowns from us.
Right, because we always kick their ass. They can't handle us. Exactly. Oklahoma paid. Exactly, brother. You know what I'm talking about, Mark. Yeah, Mitch is like 80. You see what I'm saying? Now we are a fucking country that another country, when they try to disarm us, will attack us. Right or wrong, guys?
We attack back.
Nobody will fuck with us because America's fucking resident is the biggest army in the world. Us people. Because look how many guns I got around me, Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just for me to reach. In this house total. How many people's here? 4 or 5 with 26 guns to 30? You see the difference?
Pistols and all.
Pistols, shotguns, rifles, anything we need to pop, we got. Yeah, to make Pelosi, but she's asking if that assassinate. No, the speaker only gets if it, you know what I mean, comes down to the 2 presidents. See, Biden has to pick his own speaker now because you know what I mean. It's changed.
Because she's running.
No, Pelosi was over at the White House when Trump was in office. See what I mean? Her ass has to go too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He
gets to pick his fucking. Sarah Sanders put it down. My mom loved her. She told it like it was. The one from Arkansas.
She did.
And they fucking and she was the best one. Sarah Huckabee Sanders told them motherfuckers like it was, and they didn't like it. She told nothing but the truth, right or wrong, guys.
The truth hurts.
You no doubt, Steve Hill. And he said they need to recount that fucking Texas game earlier instead of these votes.
Yeah.
They must be a Mountaineer fan. You saw what happened. That's right, like 103.
That was for a reason. That's paid off.
No, Pelosi would be the president if nobody can decide. That's why they went ahead and let Biden because they didn't want her in. So it looks like, just like what she said, Condoleezza Harris is going to end up being the fucking president. as a woman. Because if Biden gets assassinated, that's her job. No, I ain't seen shit Donald's made about the whites because he downs his family one day, then praises him one day, then trying to sell a fucking jacket on there that's not even the real jacket because me and Brandon had the both same jackets. That's not the jacket that I had on out there. That's not mine. Mine's in Cleveland. It's got rips in it and everything. He's like, dude, we could sign this and sell it off to the fans. I was like, I thought you didn't do that shit.
You don't do things that way.
No, that was Little Man's idea, not mine. That's my jacket. In the beginning, I bought it for Brandon. Remember? The orange ones? The two orange leather fucking Browns jackets. Me and him. I bought me and him one. But they both, you know what I mean? I ain't voting for no fucking Rock Dwayne Johnson. That is fucking retarded.
Voting's over.
No, the next election. 4 more years. Let's see who pulls up and who is going for the Republican side then. I ain't gonna vote nobody and ain't never had a fucking, you know what I mean? All my family photos that he stole from my mom. Is that what you're talking about? The ones back from the 70s?
Yeah.
That shows them blowing weed in each other's
Yeah,
face and all
my
that?
whole picture album he ripped off when he came in to visit.
I'll show you the fucking other twin album to it that he didn't take. And the other 3. Come in here to visit and went and stole his fucking mom's Roxy Cottons, 180 of them. Didn't he,
Her
Mom?
pistol.
Fucking demolished her house, everything. I'll tell it all on him. If he wants to go making pages about us, and you know he was behind, I heard, making the page about our fucking mama. I've heard about all this from my other cousin. My other cousin has another name that tells me everything and shows me everything. Down at 5.56 cats AR, bro. You know what I mean? I'd take that in a heartbeat. $150 in the flea market. Shit, I'd be taking that in a heartbeat. Chrome wine barrel or not, I'd still take it. You want a chrome wine barrel so it don't bend. But yeah, y'all can record this and send it over to that. Little man, my mama's a white, buddy. You understand? That's Birdie Mae's daughter. I'm her son, so how the fuck am I not a white? I heard everything you said on that YouTube shit and shit. Oh, if you want to order a shirt, order it from me.
Once my parents passed away, he went back to
To a
Sherry
bow.
Bow.
You're not a white, buddy. You might want to do your fucking fact checking. You're not a white. You was adopted. Adopted. Remember that. Adopted. Adopted. I'm not adopted,
His
homeboy.
daddy was my brother.
Right, but he was adopted to keep in the family. You see what I
Daddy
mean?
adopted
Right,
him to keep him
exactly.
in the family.
Exactly. I'm not goddamn adopted. Bottom motherfucking line fine print. I'm pretty sure. Then they throw the castle name under the bus like it's something. Who paid, Mom, when Marky was killed?
My mother, their daddy paid
My daddy.
$500 to get my brother flew from Minnesota back down here to be buried and took care of.
Embalmed everything. He paid for every dime of it.
Even his clothes.
And Pawpaw Donald Ray said, went to pay him back. My dad said, you don't owe me a dime.
And Mommy,
he told him that you don't owe me a dime.
He said, I don't want it.
I know that hijinks, you know what I mean? That's stupid, dude. I don't get into that. You think I need to, if I got into the hacking and shit, that's the shit I used to do when I was younger, didn't I, Mom? I could hack your system, shut it down. I can tell you everything little man said for the past 6 months on his phone.
Why bother people
messages.
if people don't bother you?
He's mad because I blocked him that night. Then guess what he said, guys? The next day, he was killed in a car wreck again, wasn't he, Mom?
Yep.
3rd time on ICU in a month.
Yep.
They called and said
2 nights straight.
2 nights in a row. Oh, little man's on ICU. He wants you guys to know he's leaving his truck to Durkee. This, and I don't want your goddamn fucking work truck. It belongs to your boss. Come on, homie. Get for real, man. Get for real. Then called me and told me he had been stabbed. Right? Fighting a boy outside. You know what it was?
Okay.
Said he was stabbed through the lungs. If you're stabbed through the lungs, are you better the next day with no stitches, guys? Are you better the next day?
Or no cut.
Say. Yeah, gas price is going to be $5 a gallon now. Yeah, I'm not worried about what they're part of. I'm just telling the truth. I can show you pictures of a fucking blade where he said he was stabbed in the fucking lungs, putting all of our family through this stress. Goddamn ketchup on it, dude. Ketchup. Ketchup. Who does shit like that? Kids do shit like that. You still got a mind of a kid in a fucking 37-year-old man's body or what, man? You know? Oh, I'll smack that dude. Dude, first thing that pissed me off, you'll smack my jaw and break my jaw. Well, fucking come do it. I'm not no little boy no more. You think you can push around. And just like he says about Brandon, where's Brandon coming to, Mom?
Right here.
Right here. Brandon don't own this place. Brandon sold us the land to this place. People need to get their
20
fucking facts
years.
straight. 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Brandon Poe will be sitting in this goddamn house in the next month. He paroled here. He just got his fucking parole to here. Then when I got Brandon Poe sitting here live telling you what they're about in Minnesota and who the fuck he would get his, but he can't say shit like that at first.
No, because he's on be on parole.
Thank you, does it? Christina Gallup, don't your lung collapse once it's, you
Yes.
fucking right. You'll be going, and nothing but air and bubbles will be coming out.
He was trying to do that, but we knew it was the
He's
wind.
trying to say, he put a bunch of ketchup in his mouth and, went and spit it in the fucking sink. I was like, dude, that's fucking ketchup. I've had a collapsed lung. 3 broken ribs, 1 punctured in it, big boy. I was in the hospital for a fucking week. In the ICU unit, homeboy. You get a collapsed lung, you ain't fucking getting home the next day. Especially if somebody cut you with a razor into your lung. He said somebody stabbed him in between his fucking ribs.
Red blades.
Remember? And punctured his lung. I'm pretty sure.
He's full of crap.
Brandon got locked up for shooting that motherfucker. And Brandon said if he had to do it again, he'd do it all over. I talked to Brandon every day.
Done it the right way.
He said I should have done it the fucking right way, right between the eyes. I talk to my cousin every day. He'll live right here. Right here. When Brandon Poe gets out, I want all you motherfuckers to know that hearing your little stories, Brandon's going to do this. No. Brandon cannot stand his mom right now, and he cannot stand anybody in Minnesota right now. Because right before Brandon went to prison, he moved back from Minnesota to here and then went to prison, didn't he, Mom? He couldn't stand Minnesota. None of us can. Why you think we're here and they ran there?
Is that Mamie?
And Pawnee begs to come back, but Pawnee can't come back because of the police.
He's got about 50 charges.
The warrants. They got warrants on him. Pawnee begging to come back to his home state. You see how they said, oh, look, we ran from West Virginia. We're the smart ones. No, you're the pussies because only the strong survives, motherfuckers.
And we are the strong.
And we've stayed here throughout. Exactly, Aaron Chapman. I'm sure you didn't. I'm sure you didn't know a lot of things. I got a podcast with Little Man right before he started going sideways. I'm going to put it out to the world to hear. When he said they're dogging Mamie, dogging the rest. You see what I mean? All that. Jesco, all them. But now he's on their team. I don't pick teams. You know what I mean? This is a family. This ain't a team. This is a
They're
family.
going to keep on. I'm going to have it all shut down.
Right. You know what I mean? I've done talked about that.
I'm a full-blooded
Shutting down
white, too.
Facebook,
There's only
YouTube,
5
the
of
whole
us
9
left.
yards. How much have we talked about shutting everything down?
A lot, because it's
Everything.
fucking annoying
Everything.
and
I'm one of the main
All of it.
characters
And the
that
bad
can do
thing
it.
Then
is,
go
half of
follow
y'all got
Donald.
fucking kids, and like
Then
y'all
go
are supposed to
follow
be setting
Donald.
examples
Then go
for
follow
people.
us.
You know what I mean?
See, this dude said I got duped in the ribs wrestling and couldn't even fucking laugh. I was scared
Fuck yeah, I
to even
wrestled.
smile. It hurt so bad. See, buddy, you know what I'm talking about. I had 3 broke ribs. It hurt so bad to take a breath. You fucking.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
they
what I
try
mean?
to keep you from not doing that.
Well, little man
They
said
stick
he
a
was
tube down your
stabbed through it. I
throat.
got the pictures of the ketchup on the blade.
Little
ketchup.
man was
And
stabbed
he
in
was
the
better the
lung.
next day with no stitches or
Motherfucker,
nothing.
you'd have probably an iron lung
They said
right
they
now,
glued
go
them
case.
together. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna tell this like it really is. Did Billy Hastings have children? No, Billy Hastings had children with Mamie's daughters.
And went her son's,
And Wimpy's wife.
yeah.
Lulu belongs to fucking Billy Hastings, and that was Wimpy's wife at the time when he was in prison. You know what I mean? Cheyenne's the only fucking normal one out of the bunch.
I saw her the other day.
My cousin Cheyenne, to me, and my
What's
Aunt
that
Mamie.
song?
Because when you talk to my Aunt Mamie, she'll tell you the fucking truth. She ain't got no reason to
Straight
lie.
up like me.
Just like Mom, she don't have no reason to lie. And people out here saying, Mamie passed away, she's dead. You know what I mean? No, she's good and alive. When she's fucking dead, you'll probably still hear her mouth running. That's the flame. You know what I mean? She'll burn your ass. That dude said, please, Jason Lambert said, please don't shut it down, Dirk. I need something to watch when I'm drinking.
Get a message like I asked each.
They said, little man made a big.
What?
I asked him before I left. Next day.
I couldn't find your phone. Where was it? Right there? Right under my fucking eyes. I dug all through here looking for it. I thought you
I
had it on the
swept all
table.
that
You know what I mean?
stuff up.
I thought you took it with you. You know what I
Straight
mean?
couch
Because it
up.
wasn't on the table or the bar.
Vanity.
I remember you going through there last to get it, remember?
Shower.
So I figure you're still
Somebody
there.
grill Will's hot dogs. You grill his hot dogs while I take a shower?
Exactly.
Like that.
And one thing they need to do is keep my brother's name out of their fucking
I don't
mouth.
know how much money I
That's
had
the
left
first
after
and
I bought
foremost
shit
thing.
from Josh, but
He has no dog in this race. He never wanted to be in the Wild and Wonderful Whites.
Gonna love to get you some.
He said watching me is like watching 15 minutes of the minute.
yeah, I
I got
should
your
have.
money and
I don't got much.
I'm poppy. I'll take 45 out and give it to Josh.
Exactly, Daniel Thomas. I got the money, bro. I got them. I know. That's why I said get them all, remember? I said pick them all up so I can get some.
Get these tools and all this shit on company. I got some shit on.
Maryland
I've been
kicking
trying to
Penn
straighten
State's ass
up
after
all I
they
can.
tried with
Mom
Ohio
always
State.
help clean up fast. Just the hard shit's over. Promise you. The rest of it's
I didn't have that.
Look, here's that Texas game. Here's it is. Here's it is. Watch this, Billy. Watch this bullshit. Watch this bullshit, buddy. We scored the touchdown easy, didn't we, Mom?
You gotta get another box of
We gave that up. I couldn't believe it.
If I knew what time
right here, Bill. Watch it.
started, I'd just
Bill,
go
watch
down and buy
this.
the pieces we need.
You see that?
Fucking
You see all
spend
that
my
Pat?
time
He was
looking
on
that
his
way,
back the
just
whole
making a
way.
trip to get the parts. I don't know what time Walmart closes.
The whole way. The last play, didn't he, Mom? He jerked 19's arm all the way down at Jennings would have caught it perfect for a touchdown and won the game.
Piece, put a screw in. That way, when I come home, or ain't no pick up nothing. I can
No, Steve. You know what I mean? They'll all be took out of the house then.
Look at the shit. When I get worse.
Thank you, Melissa. That's right. Amen.
I gotta go and get me a pair of britches.
No, Billy Hastings at the root is so much because of how the fucking nasty fucker
Your
is.
shirt should be dry in a dryer a couple of
We're talking about Billy Hastings, bub.
minutes and stuff ain't been dried in here yet.
Billy Hastings fucking just a piece of shit all around, man. But everybody gets their days. They push
God
their days.
changed
You know what I mean?
everything.
You can see my weight so much more from what it was before.
I'm fat, remember?
That's their words. I weigh fucking
I'm
100.
solid.
Damn, I weigh 130 pounds according to them. Try
I don't give a damn.
That's
Try
my weight.
150 plus,
I don't
motherfuckers.
give a damn what they say or
I
think
weigh
about
130.
me.
Floyd Mayweather weighs 130. 5 foot fucking goddamn 3, something like that. The baddest motherfucker on the planet. Big don't spell bad. What kind of dictionary are you reading?
I'm about ready to.
I'm gonna start making my own preaching channel, but it's gonna be on shit like this. Not on the gospel. I'm gonna preach about the shit that's going on today. I don't know, it's from the other day. Something bit the shit on me, man.
Where's the paper?
I don't know, I ain't got no paper. They're
Well,
gonna
bring that into it.
Bring what? I said I'm gonna preach
Gospel.
about I said instead of preaching the gospel, I'm gonna preach, but it's gonna be on what's going on today. How they ain't gonna take our guns. You know what I mean? Come and take my guns from my cold dead fingers, motherfucker. That's the only way you'll get them. You know?
You're going to devil preach.
No. Wow.
Bob, you're sitting there saying it, then you're cussing.
No shit. That's a part of what I'm talking about. I said I'm not going to sit here and preach the gospel. I said I'm going to preach about what's going on.
Hey, losing money. She said you gonna devil preach. Shayna, you are
You're
beautiful.
beautiful. Only a weak man
thanks,
says something
honey.
about their weight and shit. She's exactly
You
right.
like my bigness.
That's what I said. You know what I mean? I've always dated women her size, ain't I, Mom? Not no fucking bony braille. I don't want no goddamn
might
meth
be
head.
little, but I ain't no
He's
rail.
about 5'8".
I'm 5'9.5".
5'8",
Almost
5'9".
5'10".
I was fucking close.
Ain't no more. Me and Billy's 5'10". I'm
I'm
almost 5'10".
5'3".
You know what I mean?
Do I look like a
I can
rail?
jump and grab a basketball
Fuck
rim.
no.
Probably not now. When I was
Don't fuck with
18,
the rails.
20s, I could. Dunk on a 9.5, but this dude got over here.
My ear, y'all, is killing me.
I know I ain't one of them.
Wow, not want it. If you'd sit here and say something to them, I'm sure they'd say something back. Is that they asked earlier if that's you in the background. But when they see you, you got to give them time to type. They can't, I miss the old Yahoo. They could talk back to you and everything in that room.
No, you mean the Yahoo chat room?
You fucking right. That was the best ever. It's way better than this dumb
You
shit.
remember when you used to be able to talk to a computer?
No, you could go
Like,
in there.
I'm not-
You could
no,
put
I'm talking about-
34-year-old male. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about if you want on the internet,
34-year-old
how it would
male,
just talk
West
back to
Virginia,
you.
hit me up.
You'd be like, hello,
You know what I mean?
friend.
You can tell that the Democrats hate Trump so bad that they will stoop to whatever. That's right. Camel Toe Harris. She is Camel Toe Harris. That's how her name is. See, that one said Christina Gallo. Love you both.
Marissa Wise.
Christina, I need to message you about something there. You might want it. You know what I mean? You was wanting them 2 T-shirts, remember? It's definitely from your side. We did all of our checking, everything. You must have owned something or been purchasing something. And we're very fast with these hands, son. I did too, Daniel. You know what I mean? He said, you swear by those chat rooms. Yes, I do. I do. Because you met people, you know what I mean, wasn't on there just to start trouble. You met people on there ready to talk. Look there. See what I'm saying?
I mean, Red, now how can it? Could he got
because
president?
of the votes. That state's only like 3, that one's 4, that one's 5, and he's getting all the big ones with 30s and 40s. See what I mean? Right here, Arizona. All that was red last time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Michigan and Wisconsin was red. They
What's
changed.
that light blue
But
mean?
if you look at Michigan, there's a big thing going on in Michigan right now. Actually,
Leaning.
not only Michigan, Nevada, right there, that got him the presidential. You know what I
What's
mean?
leaning?
What do you mean leaning?
Like by light blue mean leaning. Like, what is it?
That means it's leaning towards the fucking blue. Meaning they're got the lead.
Leaning towards the opposite side.
Exactly. She took it out of my mouth. Age, sex, location is what everybody used to say on AOL. You know what I mean? I was signing into my ESPN last night, and guess what popped up? My very first fucking, my second one. It was Cornflake 86 at AOL.com.
You look like a damn cornflake.
Cornflake with a K. That's what I always called it. Cornflake 86.
I was Shayna, baby.
And my first one, my sister made for me. She called me Mini Thug Rough Dog.
Mini Thug
Rough
Rough
Dog.
Dog. Cornflake.
That's what she called me all the time. Then me and Stanley come up with Cornflake. They were pretty cool, wasn't they? Yeah, they was, man. Exactly. They have a lot. They wouldn't have a ton of no life trolls on you. It was never like that. It was real people. You know what I mean? Age, sex, location, 83-year-old man with a fucking $100,000 bank account. Hit me up, baby. You know what I mean? Bitches be like, hey, baby.
Hit me up, baby.
Fans only fans or whatever the fuck.
You're talking to buddy.
I'd have to paint my whole body to be in that shit.
What?
Because I would not put my face in OnlyFans or fans only, whatever.
I played a prank on him.
Prank my ass.
There won't nothing up there.
Why the fuck is it in my email?
The pranking.
I've done had to deal with that. I have a porno online. I had to.
Past
I know, bub. I got to pick this week. Did they? I thought so. AOL released the email addresses. You can retrieve them for free. Yes, I'd rather have my AOL one back any day. You better get out there before dark, because I was sitting there at the edge of dark.
Did you ever tell me the story?
I'm getting ready to tell them the story.
Oh God.
Me and her was out having sex on the four-wheeler. I'm not gonna lie. Then a fucking deer just pops right in the middle of the road looking at us
No,
like
tell
this.
them how you did.
I'm gonna tell them how I
You're
did it.
over
I had to get my bow. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
I had to get my bow, and I didn't have no clothes on, guys. This is one for the ages. All I threw was a shirt on, and I told her, shut the fuck up, because she's sitting there laughing, because obviously you can see my balls and my ass, because I got a fucking shirt on with a bow
Looking
in
like
my
naked
hand.
Elmer Fudd.
You know what I mean? That fucking deer stuck his head up. I pulled back, and I said, see ya, bitch. You know what I mean?
You got it though.
Strip naked. You know what I mean?
I was trying to be quiet and get my clothes on.
I know. I was like, shh. And it stood there the whole time, didn't it? Until I took the
I
shot
thought
I
it was
needed.
watching us. I still say it was watching us.
Yeah, I got mine from like 97, 98. 98 is it? Look, yeah, I got mine from 98. That's exactly when I had mine. I'll probably just take out the 20 gauge, throw a slug in it just like a muzzle loader. You know what I mean? Makes it a lot easier. If I would have had that day, that deer wouldn't have had a fucking chance in the hell with a trip wad or something. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna hit him with that. I hit him with a straight pumpkin ball, 70 millimeter. That bitch is hitting the ground. Because you can use a fucking slug through muzzle loading season. I hope you guys do know that. It's got to be a pointed slug, though. You know what I'm saying? They dog Derek out, but have time to watch his every move. They are ignorant. Thank you, buddy. That's exactly right. He said they dog us out, but they watch every move we do. That's pretty fucking ignorant. They come on here, like he's saying, to watch everything I'm saying so they can edit to make it look like what they want. Like he's saying they do that. That's so, you know what I mean?
That's
Stupid.
sick.
That's fucking
That's
stupid.
what you call sick, low life, down sick.
Because they
Bro,
can't,
just tell them. I'm glad you have that free time.
because they
Sick in
can't,
the mind,
because they
man.
can't come up with their own material. Because everything I've ever had said about me is fucking very
One of the players
untrue.
got hurt.
I ain't worried about that game that much, baby. If there's Bama out there,
Man, when I don't get in the game, you get mad.
you could have took that doe. You can take doe or buck right now. I will. Look at this scope, Kim. Tell her about this Simmons scope. It's for a crossbow or a 22.
I'm stuck on my fucking
Look at this. That blows that goddamn Bushnell you got away, sweetheart. I can't help it. You know what I mean? That's a fucking Simmons. You see? It's a fucking crossbow scope. I just love a Simmons. You know what I mean? It's what Dad always hunted with. You know what I mean? That's a 22 mag or crossbow scope. It's fucking beautiful,
I tried to
Kimmy.
copy that gun so you had a little bit.
No, remember we did the hand.
No, this is a different
I know,
one.
and you sat there and looked at She sat there and looked at my nephew's gun just laying on the table and did that. Silhouetted it.
I want that. The gorilla fight.
I can make that bitch badass.
I want
Like,
pink. I want no, pink.
no, I
Like a
wouldn't put
metallic
pink
purple.
in that.
And
I'd put
purple
like a
black.
metallic purple, right? Till it turns like a black and it shines. I love it. Do I got a gun? I got
Hey, when I
250
come up,
rounds,
you
son.
get a gun and I'll get a gun and you're gonna set up some targets. Where's he live? Where you live at?
He's just in Hamlin, over about 30 minutes away.
Why ain't you been here yet? What you waiting
He
on
ain't
me?
got a
Cricket?
ride and stuff, baby.
Oh, buddy, I'm
He's
sorry.
staying with his buddy. But this scope right here, badass, Kimmy. That George White said, see, he said, sure is. That'll be the Bushnell hand for hand. That's a Simmons. Ask Scotty. He'll tell you. That's what you want on that baby. You know what I mean? Can we hang out? Tell them we accept our fans here anytime. Anytime.
I've got to actually see a bunch of his fans
In the
show up
past week,
out of
we've
the
had 5
blue.
or 10 here. In the
Like
past
this
week.
lady walked out and she was
And
in
they
the
called
yard and
again,
the
was like,
dogs
can
were
we come
barking.
back? She didn't even care about my dogs. She walked right by them and petted them.
Derek walks out and was like, "Can I help you?" She's like,
Oh
"You're the
my
boy from the
God,
movie."
you're Darky. I was like, motherfucker, I already knew what was going down.
Get
Oh,
out
I'm
of
drinking a triple shot energy drink
Oh, I didn't get
from
mine out.
Starbucks.
I can't
Starbucks.
do that. It makes my stomach hurt too much.
Yeah, you see that? See, the actual website they made is sick, fucking gross, very disrespectful, sick as fuck,
Vanilla.
sick-minded fucks. See, George White, do you see any of that being truth? Do you see any of them coming over here? You know what I mean? Bring it, motherfuckers. Bring it, please.
I'm gonna bring it.
Little man, you can't even show it half no more, boy. Look at that. Look at you and look at me. You know what I mean? I'm the motherfucking built one in the family now. You look like a goddamn pot belly fucking Ethiopian pig. Swear he does. All that nasty void looking fucking hair on him and shit. You know what I mean? He pops his gut out like that right there and barely going, get the fuck out of here, boy. You know what I mean? Oh, I'll break that boy's jaw. I'm not no fucking little boy that you used to push around, buddy. I'm a grown man, 34 years old or 37. I'm not scared of you one bit. Somebody goddamn inject heroin all day long. My brother gets my hands on him, he'll break him in fucking splinters. You know what I mean? But when he was 16 years old, I only like to bring this up because Wimp was in it. You know what I mean? Wimp and them hit him with crutches. And Billy fucking beat both of them down, son. And they maced Billy. And Billy took the mace from him and maced their ass with it. Right or wrong, Billy? Kicked his fucking head plumb over the fucking tracks over in the...
What?
Yeah, sir.
God dang.
Buddy Billy maced him. He said, my eyes. Billy said, fuck your eyes. Wham. And he fucking went rolling.
They try to jump me, man.
What they do, Billy?
He got beat to death.
A dude come off a fucking FedEx truck and everything.
Yeah, post office.
He was like, yeah, boy, whipped both. He said, he said y'all jumped him and he whipped both y'all's asses.
And he got out for 357 snub notes and said, now fight him
one-on-one.
So we can treat y'all
And they
the way you
wouldn't.
deserve.
Where'd they go, Billy? They went home. That's when he was 16 years old.
They whipped that out.
See, hell no, they are cowards still. Yeah, I'm still in Boone. Still in being, baby. Show Scotty that scope. Tell her, Bud, Bushnell ain't got shit on Simmons. Not much.
Is my phone over if it is?
Right here, Scotty. Look at that, Bubby. That's a crossbow all day. See it?
There's Shana.
It's a 412X40 8 point.
I don't see it, Mom.
You know what I'm talking about? It's made for a crossbow or a 22 mag or something.
My phone. I laid it
You know what I mean? You can get your clarity and shit. You know what I mean? You got, you know what I'm talking about? 4 to 12 on it instead of the other ways. It'll go 4, 8, 10, 12. 2 each time. You know what I mean, Scotty? I told you, you're more than welcome anytime if y'all want to guys come hang out. Just shoot me a PM. I'll shoot you my address and shit right where you can pull into the yard. That's a nice ass scope, Scotty. I just bought it there the other day, and I thought, hell, if I don't put it on my 22, I'll see if Kimmy wants to buy it there for that bow, man. That thing, motherfucking. I swear by Simmons. Always have. Billy had a Simmons red ring scope like that on that 7 mag, and I'd watch him take 1,000-yard shots and just like there's nothing. Simmons scopes are really good. It's a Simmons red ring, tell Scotty.
What do you want me to tell her?
8 point. It runs from points. You know what I'm saying? Scotty knows what I'm talking about. Okay, Ellie. No problem. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, Carvey. I mean, not Carvey, but fucking Toby. Send me an invite. Let me figure out how to share your live video to any of your groups so more people can watch. I don't want to do that.
Slow
Okay.
and fucking do it right, then
Well, I want to
do it.
Okay, here we go.
She better be a fucking
Polls, video clipping.
I mean,
I can do it on the phone in 2 seconds.
I mean, I just.
Did you send me an
You
invite,
rush things,
cuz?
man, it always fucks something up.
You gotta watch
It
it.
always. You gotta see each other a little bit of time, go places, do things together, not just fucking
That's right. You gotta
jump together,
watch
say we're
things like
boyfriend and
that.
girlfriend and live together. Because then you're figuring out
yeah.
See, I
some
can edit this whole thing if I want to.
I think you got this
I've
one.
known that
I
for
mean-
years. Megan was my first mistake.
Ain't been taught very well.
I'm learning. It's a learning.
Exactly. George said they dogged you for over a year, but not one of them can come try you face to face.
Shit, fucking wax seal.
I kept getting it between my
Oh, you wanna
toes.
get something?
I kept getting
I
it between
couldn't
my
open my
toes.
motherfucking mouth other night. Because the dry forgot gum was in her.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't. I said,
Lucky you didn't fucking
The
swallow
dog
that
ain't
shit.
no
And when I did take my hands like this,
I'm gonna walk y'all in there. Ah, God. I'm hit. Hospital. It cut me to the bone. I need a hospital.
Won't be put up tomorrow.
No, I'm just showing them shit. See, there's the vanity it goes in, the commode and shit there.
But tomorrow's Sunday, so you can't get up.
See, look at that, boys. We had to finish this today. I'm showing everybody back here for the towel holder rack we was talking about. Put our cut-off valves up in that baby. Anybody knows anything about this shit, this is how you run it. Instead of flushing it up against that wall right here, straight up against it, we ran it like this, then up into the shower. You see what I'm saying? Both with our own cut-off valves and shit, because before, that's where the trouble came from, the cut-off valves. You know what I mean? Look at it now, Toby. Getting ready to add them tips, then towel it in, and all that, and get ready to paint, bub. That's all we got left. Painting and shit. And then we move this way, you know what I mean? Room by room.
I gotta buy me a mop.
We'll get you a good one, Mom. Where you gonna have this linoleum? You won't need a mop.
Get you a
One of them
Swiffer.
Swiffers.
That's what I need it for.
That's what I'm telling
See
you.
all cracks and shit.
Yeah, I'll let you know, cuz if I get rid of it, you'll be the first one. Because, you know what I mean? You can look them up how much they are. They're fucking expensive. And that's a good scope that's already on it, if that's the one that's on it, like you just named. It's a good scope. Yeah, they're safe behind them keyboards, ain't they?
Really safe.
See, yeah, he said that's a nice one. Mine has a Barnett scope. Yeah, a Barnett. I thought it was a Bushnell. Hell, that goes to the bow. That's the name of the bow, a Barnett. The bow's great, but they didn't make, you know what I mean, scopes like a Leopold or nothing. But that's what is made for the bow. But that Siemens on that bitch would look good. With that red ring and shit.
I'm allergic to this fabric softener now, y'all. Look, it's peeling.
Tide, because
Look.
Tide fucking sucks.
No, the Downy fabric
Gain's
softener.
my favorite.
Gain is the shit.
And that's all I use. That's all they are, pussy behind keyboards. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't figure out how to add him to my live video. See, it says come to.
Alright, hold on.
It says
Click your
stream,
name.
the settings, setup. You know what I mean? What do you mean clicking on the name?
Yeah, stretch it out. It's weird on a computer.
Yeah, it's weird on the computer. What I said. I've done tried all of it. What you're trying there.
Remember how Miranda was able to send you, like, my sister was able to send you request invite to let her come in?
And it wasn't on a computer, buddy. It was on my phone.
Yeah.
We did Toby last night on the phone. See, let me click that. See, no. That would end the video. It's got to be.
Actions event log, is that what you clicked?
It's got to be in actions.
Video, change.
See, video.
Live, receive the video signal, video status change.
See, they've got to check and shit. Video status changed from the preview pre-live. See, all that dumb shit? That's like paper. I'm sorry.
Babe.
That's like trying to say I'm going to be on at this time and shit. The only way I've seen it is like this. Viewing. See how it says viewing? Turn on auto captions. No. Okay. Go to stream. Broadcast. See. And septical video. Unpublished after video. I don't want to do nothing.
Oh, that's go live with like 360 or 180 video. It should turn it
around and shit.
It's just pretty dope.
Yeah, but I don't want all that right now. You know what I mean?
Your ability's in your video.
Yeah, we know that, Christina, but it's not showing him a thing because I must not have it set up right yet. You know what I mean?